didn't even know I was having an interesting morning. So anyway, when I got to work this morning, I work in dialysis, so I was the opener this morning, and the opener has to get here by 3:30, 3:45. But I usually get here earlier, about 3 o'clock, so I can drink my coffee, get my mind right, for a long day, anywhere from 8 hours to 16 hours. So when I get here, when I pull up in the parking lot, I notice two young boys riding a bicycle through the parking lot. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, And then all of a sudden I see two SUV police vehicles rushing through the parking lot. Then I look to my left, there's two more coming from the opposite direction. I'm just kind of like bamboozled, like, what in the world going on? So after that, they all rush back out of the parking lot, and they go zooming down the street into the far end of the parking lot. And then here come two more police officers vehicles, and I'm just like, what in the world is going on? So I went on in the building or whatever. I didn't think nothing about it. I figured maybe they was chasing those young boys. But anyway, the police came up here to my job later on, and they was wanting to see surveillance cameras, and the nurse was like, well, you got to wait for the supervisor to get here or whatever. So I'm coming back from lunch, and my boss calls me to the door, and he was like, hey, I need you to be really careful. I need y'all to be careful when you're coming in the morning, especially when you're the opener out here. And he was like, the surveillance footage showed me pulling up at 3 o'clock in the morning. The surveillance footage also showed a guy running from the gas station across the street through this way and he had just robbed the gas station at gunpoint and was running across the street with the gun in his hand. At 2:57 is what time the surveillance footage caught him. I pulled up into the parking lot at 3 a.m. My boss was like, be careful. Y'all be careful. And I was really taken aback. I was like, wow. Like, that man could have robbed me from my car because he was evidently running from the police. So I would have been the perfect scapegoat for him. So, I feel like, my coworker was like, God is watching you. God definitely has his protection around you. Because had I pulled up just 2-3 minutes earlier, he probably would have shot me, pulled the gun on me, took my car, everything. God is good. That's all I got to say is God is good. Thank God for protection. Woo.